We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Check. Here we go. Gravity Lions. Go street. Ready.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be hit and dropped by. The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Hey, go!
They go play action for Lawrence. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
From the 25, here's second down and a yard.
23. Done. It's a
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
First down. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
On red. Son.
Laporta in motion. On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
13. Hey. Ginger.
Right back to Tootin. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Lisa 24. Hey, tomato. Hey, smash.
Another run here with Tootin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Easy.
Set to go now on first and 10.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch them all. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. And I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground and handing the ball to the official.
He's got it at the 7. And he's in! Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his second TD catch of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right to the air is Richardson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will score. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his third touchdown of the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Harrison Vivas to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Easy. 11. Hey, son. Take right open. Go.
On first down, Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Hey, kill.
Now here's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First down.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play for Jacksonville. 52 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And
he will get into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off for 6.
14. Buccaneers 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. Hey, what my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, I mean, shit I see.
Ready.
Take a whistle, take a trip.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At the 20-yard line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
He keeps it himself, and he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Ready? 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready?
On the handoff, it's Irving.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by. Like we used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive, and I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the gun, Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. 19. Hurt. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing, Richardson. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Ready.
2nd down throw for Richardson. This is caught down that right sideline. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
18, high there. Get up. Panthers 79 Broncos.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
They'll run it. It's Irving. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5. 2nd and 5. We'll go again here with Irving. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
5-yard gain on the play.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and goal.
A bit of a risky throw there, Mike. You don't love to see a quarterback force the ball, especially into a crowded area. In the end, I think he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
To the goal line and in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown Buccaneers. Point after try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Bucs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. Take right open. Go, let's go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. On the run to the right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence from the gun here on the pass rush. Gets hold and he goes down. Yaya Diaby. He gets in to record his second sack of this first half. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. But this turns out to be a solid turn. They finally get him to the ground. On first down, it's Richardson. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Complete to Emeka Ibuka.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready? 19 Chargers, 19 Chargers. Steady.
Throwing is Richardson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take right open. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Go. 30 left.
To throw is Lawrence. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Go. Let's go. Hey, easy. Route.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Jaguars.
Big 13. Big kill.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They go play action for Lawrence. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
1st down, Jaguars.
Let's go.
Laporta in motion. On 1st down, Lawrence. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the jump. Come on. Cowboy 80. Nice. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Liking 18. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On second down, Richardson. This one complete, right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Harrison Vivas to kick off.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Easy, easy. 30 left. Hey, Lion. Done. 13 loop. Hey, kill. 11 agate. 11 agate. Safe right. Settle.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Go.
A give. This is Irving. Room to run at the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
His kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 35, Jaguars 21. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Out to his right. Off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Lawrence now on second down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. A nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. From the 38 now, here's second and 5.
Hey, go, let's go. It's on time. Take right open.
In motion comes Thomas. Second down, Lawrence. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it. And complete it. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Now, tossed left side, that's Cheaton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, you're able to get you down for a loss. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Same prep. Hey, Ginger. 13 Luke. 11 Agate.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Gun.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. first down, here's Irving. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get it.
Right back to Irving. It'll be a pickup 10. Good for Buccaneers first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Go! 70 Lions. 19, 18, 5 here. Ready?
On first down, it's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
At the 29-yard line.
Laporta in motion. Lawrence going to give it to Jinton. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Buccaneers 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 5.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Turn. This is hot. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
11. Soka. Hot. Go.
Throwing is Lawrence. On target to Laporta. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Jaguars first down.
Run out of the gun, and it's Jinton. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
This one caught at the floor. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Easy. On the red. Go. Let's go. Hey, Soko. It's hot. Dirty left. Silver.
4th quarter begins on the ground. He brings it down to the 5-yard line. But now it is 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup.
Lawrence.
3rd and goal.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
That ties the game, 35-35.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
24-yard line.
Broncos. Bronco 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Now Richardson. Now screen set up for Irving. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. 36 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
I remember being around a lot of really good high-level linebackers, and what they used to say, Mike, is we're not going to guard the check down, but we're going to punish the check down, especially if that running back's going to catch the ball with his back facing the defense. They're saying, you might catch it, but we are going to make you pay every single time. And I know he's got a few catches throughout the course of the game, but they're continuing to be physical with him, and they're going to make it more and more challenging.
Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Elijah Arroyo. Put down the Buccaneers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Buccaneers 42, Jaguars 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll start at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Number 6. Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
From the
7.
25, here's second down and 7.
Hey, same front. Hey, chill. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hot! And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Cougar 19. Let's go. 60 Eagles.
He'll run with Irving. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Bronco 80. Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
So throughout the course of the game now, we've seen this big tight end really have his way with the defense. But I think now after that play, the big hit, the forced incompletion, at least now there's a message being sent. As he gets back in the huddle, he's going to get a lot more opportunities, but just know there's going to be contact every time that ball's thrown your way.
Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here is second and 7.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Here's a big one. This third down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
19-18. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's gonna have the Buccaneers first down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Richardson. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he'll take this one in. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will go up by 7.
49. Jaguars 42. Harrison Nevis.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is first and 10. Here's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Second down, Lawrence. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a first down.
11. A gain of 27 on the play. And the Jaguars first down.
Kill. Safe right.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10.
Hey, take right open. Turn, this is hot.
In motion comes Thomas. On first and 10, Lawrence. This one complete, right side. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
76, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 10 to 60, 10 to 60, 18, run,
Throwing, Richardson. He's got a man. That's Noah. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Richardson. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Tie game, second half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game. So it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
13 yards.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Go! Ready, run?
They'll run here. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Jacorian.
The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis, in a big spot. This to win the game. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
49-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers